What does being a high-value male mean to you, Mac?
Listen, your scent needs to be masculine but not overpowering, okay? And as a man, a lot of the time, the best thing we can do is not wear any scent at all. Because when you're a high-value male, you're putting in the effort in other areas of your life, that will smell through you. People can smell that on you.
Being a high-value male means prioritizing my own self-care so that the people around me get the trickle-down care. My sweat trickles down my into my girlfriend's mouth.
Ew! Ew!
Thank God she's gone. Am I right?
I could hear you and Jen doing stuff.
We weren't doing stuff. We were doing bits.
I could hear it.
The bits were that she was so tired that I had to make her a cup of coffee because she couldn't walk. So that's why she was like, and I was like,
Yeah, I heard
like it was
that.
an emergency.
I heard it.
You know that it was bits.
I know that it was bits. But I did get scared for a very quick moment. Can I tell you about this bit that me and Mattia have been doing that's like my favorite thing in the entire world?
Yeah,
and I actually would love for you to do it.
You know I love bits.
Okay. So we do this bit where we'll see a random person in public, and the bit starts when one of us starts pretending that this person is the fulfiller of a random prophecy. And then we have to write the prophecy on the spot.
I love that bit. That's such an amazing bit. Can you give me an example?
Funny. So, like, if I saw somebody walking wearing tennis shoes, I would be like, on nimble toes in shoes she walk. Mm-hmm. And then Mattia has to give me a line, and then we go back and forth until, like, neither one of us can do it anymore.
I love that.
Dude, it is so funny, and also I'm like way too good at it. Like, I'm like, why can I write prophecies so well?
Can you freestyle rap?
Ashley,
I bet you can.
Ashley,
it's
even
kind
if
of the
I
same
could,
thing.
I never want to figure it out.
Oh, look at my son.
Fulton.
How long have you guys been doing that bit?
We started doing that bit when she was here, like, what, 3 or 4 weeks ago?
Nice.
It's a pretty fresh bit.
It's a fresh bit.
Pretty new. Working on it, I don't know.
Guess what I did last night?
What did you did last night?
I had Leandra Earl from the Beaches on my podcast.
I always hear about the Beaches, but I don't know them. I don't know.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but
I thought
hear
you were
about
gonna
them all the
like.
time.
I thought you were gonna freak out a little bit.
Like, everybody's always posting about the Beaches, but I don't. They're like musicians, right?
Yeah, it's a band.
Okay.
And one of them's a lesbian, and one of them's bisexual.
Okay.
And then there's 2 other girls.
And which one did you have on your podcast?
The lesbian.
Period.
And yeah, we got VIP seats at the concert, and we went seats. There is no sitting, unfortunately. You know I love sitting.
This is why I can't do. I'm not the concert type.
I'm not.
You never
either.
would have guessed.
But you know, it was fun. It was especially fun because we weren't like crammed in. Because on the bottom, I mean, there were like 1,000 people just like crammed in. Mm-hmm. And so we had like space to move around and stuff like that. But it was really fun. Leandra's super cool. I had her on We're Having Gay Sex. It's a really fun episode. And then, yeah, we went to the concert, and Shannon Beveridge was there too. She just moved to New York.
That's probably who I always see talking about it.
Yeah, I think she's friends with Leandra. Leandra's super cool.
Okay.
Leandra's like the first masculine lesbian that I'm like, okay, you're really pretty. Like,
that's crazy because you have a podcast with me. Definitely not the first.
But no, the first. Anyway,
sure, okay.
No, the first. You haven't seen Leandra.
No, I haven't. Can I like?
Yeah, she's like really beautiful.
Leandra.
I think I just really want to be her friend, and she's really beautiful. So
Man, this chick has some swag. Wow, I get it. Yeah.
So yeah, I think we're gonna be friends. I'm gonna text her my number. But also I had Hank Green on my podcast. Yesterday was a huge day for my pods.
I love Hank Green so much.
He is so cool.
Did he tell you that I brought him cough medicine outside of his hotel room when he had COVID at VidCon in 2022?
I didn't bring you up.
Oh. Well, you should have, because I did a lot for Hank Green.
I'll bring. I'm sure he remembers because he's actually the sweetest dude. He's super sweet.
He's so nice. He's like so. Oh my god, he's like probably one of my favorite people I've ever met on the internet.
Yeah, he's awesome. He's really, really awesome.
What did you guys talk about? Is Hank Green having gay sex?
No, he did my other podcast. What's News with You?
Oh, okay, that makes.
But he's bisexual, and we did get to it at the end, and I was like,
oh, and so
maybe
now
you could do my other podcast.
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm so jealous. That's amazing.
So that was super cool. And I'm sorry if people hate that I'm mentioning my other podcast. I'm saying this out of pure joy. Like, I would mention this in a conversation with these guys. Well, this guy. ALAYNA is dead. She has succumbed to burnout. We're really sad about it.
Yeah, we're really sad about it.
The prophecy has been fulfilled.
Oh my god. When quit she must. But...
Man, you just did a lot of hyping yourself up to just absolutely biff that, dude.
Fuck, I can't perform on the spot. It's different when there's cameras.
I understand. I get it.
You guys know where I was going with that, though. Like, finish it down
to an
below
awesome line. That's where you were going.
To, like, a really good line.
To just, like, an incredible line. ALAYNA is... What is she doing? Defending her thesis today? Just like the most important thing she could possibly do.
She's doing, I don't know, something. It's always her thesis or
her
like
thesis this, her thesis that.
I don't know. Do you know what? I told my therapist yesterday that I have that one of my podcast co-hosts is a therapist. I felt really weird saying that.
Why did you feel weird saying that?
I don't know. After I said it, I was like, should I have said that? Is that weird to say?
Because
I was telling her, we were talking about like taking purposeful time off of social media, and I was like, well, one of my podcast co-hosts like is off every weekend, like you can't even reach her on the weekends. And she was like, well, maybe we should do that. And then I was like, yeah, she's a therapist, and I didn't know what to call her, because I was like, she is technically a therapist now, right?
Yeah,
she just has to defend her thesis. Whatever. And I didn't tell her that you're a comedian yet.
You felt like you were cheating.
I don't know. Yeah, I guess a little bit. Like, I kind of felt like you better be a good therapist because I know one. You know? I don't know. It was weird.
I know one other therapist. Oh my God. Therapists are so kooky. They're so kooky. Don't tell ALAYNA I said that. She knows. She already knows.
She does knows. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Chosen Family Podcast.
Boys edition.
It's the boys.
The boys. You hate these. We love them.
Thanks for loving the episodes lately, guys.
Thanks for just leaving all the love and telling your friends and rating and reviewing.
We really, really appreciate it. And Mom appreciates it too, even though she's not here. But today it's just hot teenage brother
and daddy.
And it's a boys' day.
Boys' day.
It's gonna be a boys' day.
the prophecy has been fulfilled.
Oh, okay. Let me think. It's not happening this fucking day. No, it's not me. It's actually just when the prophecy calls, the prophecy calls. But I can't force the prophecy. Okay, that's not how it works as an oracle.
Someone wrote a really fun comment. You know what? Never mind. I am
scared when you start talking about a comment.
I know. I need to fucking chill. It's hard to chill. What? No, don't worry about it. Do you have any updates, Mac? I have like 17 updates.
I do have an update.
Let's hear it.
Do you remember how I told you that I was going to sub in for the quarterback on my flag football team?
Oh no, did it not go well?
It was so
bad.
It was really bad.
You blew it? Kind of like the way you've been blowing these fucking riffs.
Listen. Listen,
The prophecy
I didn't
bits?
realize it was going to be that hard. Like, I knew it was going to be hard, but I didn't know the hard part was going to be like seeing.
Seeing.
Yeah, it's hard to
The
see.
autism probably, no, you don't have it, but it probably like affected your like, it was probably really overwhelming on a sensory level.
It's just hard. Honestly, it's just hard to find the color of your team. For real. I was like, well, I threw 3
That
picks.
is tough because you're just wearing little flags, right?
Well, we have jerseys, so I appreciate you trying to make it better, but there's like a
What color are the
upper half
jerseys?
of her body. It was black and the other team was light blue.
Yeah, so there's really no excuse.
There's a
How did
pretty
you
big
not? How did you not? How were you unable to manage that?
It's just tighter than I thought it would be. And so like when people are open, they're not like open. It's like there's a split second where they're open. And I have not practiced looking at somebody for that split second. So when you're like looking around, it looks like nobody's open. So then you have to pick somebody and then it's like wrong choice. And then the other team gets the ball. But you know, it was actually really fun.
Did you guys
And
lose?
we did lose, but not by a crazy amount. We lost.
How much?
18
What
to
was this?
7.
Okay, that's not
So,
horrible.
you know, it wasn't horrible. It wasn't
But
great.
have you been like winning every game?
Our regular quarterback is really good, which, yeah, she's really good. But I just wanted to share because I just wanted to share that, like, even people like me, you know, so perfect, but sometimes you can't be good at everything right off the bat.
You have to
Like,
be
sometimes-
bad in order to get good at something. You have to be bad at it at
Yeah,
first.
and like sometimes being hot doesn't save you. Like you have to actually be good at it. I don't know. I just thought maybe it would bring hope to like everybody else.
Well, what an inspirational story from the boys today.
Yeah, thanks. The boys
Sometimes
are
you're
fun.
bad at football.
Sometimes you're bad. Sometimes you're bad at football.
Sometimes you're bad at football.
You gotta figure out how to be good at it.
Well, I'm proud of you for trying.
Thanks. I'm gonna try again. It was so fun.
Maybe, how do you get better? Practice sessions?
Yeah, I literally think I'll just practice. And I also would really appreciate having somebody there that actually knew how to quarterback so that I can be corrected.
You know that Tom Brady was like barely even picked into the NFL and he was like second string.
I know, isn't that crazy?
It is crazy.
Bring mean. I
He
used to
is
hate Tom
actually
Brady
like,
as a kid.
I know it's so stupid because he's such a weird figure, but like I find him really inspirational.
Oh, really? What
It
about
is.
Tom Brady do you find inspirational?
The fact that everyone doubted him and he like just
Yes.
worked his way, you know?
I'm just always like, that's crazy that he got picked, and how many people exactly like him haven't been picked? Because it's like so lucky that he actually was even given that chance.
Well, lucky in the sense that the regular quarterback had a career-ending injury.
I mean, yeah, luck comes in different forms for different people.
I think he did end up getting better, and then they just stayed with Tom Brady, which is devastating for the original quarterback.
That's tea.
My update is that Fulton was in the hospital for like, I don't even know, Tuesday through Saturday.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's tough. It's really tough. And then I'm in a really rigorous portion of my touring schedule right now. So Jen has been really like, shout out to Jen. She'll never watch this, but this is the Jen appreciation moment. Like, she's just been taking really good care of Fulton. You know, that we live in like an apartment with multiple rooms. She's been cleaning and stuff like that. And she did my laundry for me.
Oh, period. I was thinking
Yeah.
about you doing laundry the other day.
Why were you thinking about that?
I was just like, I can't imagine, like, do you do your laundry or do you like take it somewhere and like have it done?
I do my laundry because I'm really weird about like my clothes. I had like some clothes shrink as a
Traumatic.
kid, and it really fucked me up. And now I like am really particular about my laundry.
Was it like your favorite clothes?
It was my dad's sweater.
Oh, okay. Fuck me. I should.
Yeah, no. But honestly, I think it would have pissed me off with the other clothes too. But now I really have to do my own laundry. But I'm thinking, I don't know. I'm thinking about bringing someone in to help with my laundry because, like, I have 3 days at home in a period like this. I have 3 days at home every week. So I'm sure you can imagine, like, you're trying to pack a week's worth of stuff into 3 days that you want to do.
Laundry is an entire day activity.
Laundry sucks. So
Yeah.
I'm thinking about getting some help for that. Just because it drives Jen crazy to have my laundry spilling out of the, mine into hers and keeping everything a mess. And like, so I'm thinking about getting help, and I just should actually, now that I'm saying it out loud, I just should. I'm going to do it.
Good. I was literally thinking about it the other day. I couldn't imagine you having time to do your laundry. Like, I don't know why this came up in my brain, but I was thinking.
You're very concerned about me, and that's dangerous. You guys like love me so much. It's like kind of weird and crazy.
We
like,
just
why
want to make sure your laundry's getting taken care of.
I feel like I complain too much on this podcast. I really feel like I put you guys through it, and I'm sorry.
You always say that. You always say that. You need to just chill. We all have our
I guess I'm just in like a tough period, and you guys are hearing about it. But, you guys are really caring, loving friends.
Well, we love you. And we
I
know
love
that
you
this
too.
is like, you and Alayna are both kind of going through it right now.
Yeah, we're busy. We're very busy.
And me too, with football, of course.
It's crazy.
All
And
three of
the
us.
devastation that you faced yesterday or whenever
Yeah.
that happened, that must have been so hard for you, so humiliating.
That's okay. You can watch my mic'd up video that I filmed with it. It's, you can see. Actually, we only got 2 of my picks on video, but it's still a fun watch.
2 of your picks?
Yeah, like I threw interceptions.
Oh God. Did you make
I
did you complete any passes?
Yeah, I completed actually quite a few passes.
Okay, then that's great. That's awesome.
Yeah, and then I discovered like run plays, and I was like, I'm just gonna do run plays for the rest of the time because
I haven't
throw.
I haven't told you guys something really important.
Oh my God, say it.
Well, you know how I'm going to Australia on tour?
Yes.
I'm going on a 3-week vacation in New Zealand after that.
Okay.
So I am going to be very gone.
Okay.
So we can like,
When are you going?
I'm going in November.
November? You're going to Australia in November? Or you're going to New Zealand in November?
I go to both, but November, December for New Zealand.
Okay, so we're
Also
gonna
get your
have to-
tickets. They're almost gone.
We're gonna have to,
Yeah, right?
we're gonna have to record episodes,
We're going to have to like record every week.
We're gonna have
Like
to, figure
2.
it out.
Ugh. But yeah, you might have to do some solo without me.
We'll figure it out. It'll be okay. You guys both need to just take a breath because we're gonna figure it out. And worst case scenario, damn it, I will get on here and do a solo episode. I will if I
Just
have to write
bring
the entire
Mattia
thing
on
out
and do
beforehand.
the prophecy.
Oh my God, I could totally. And she's gonna come out and visit again, so I could totally bring Mattia.
You guys
we'll
should
figure
do
it out.
yeah, an actual family. Not chosen family, but real
Oh my
family.
God.
But you guys would be chosen family is the thing.
That's true. That's
You
so
two
true.
would have a very successful podcast together, I think.
We talked about it a little bit, but it's just like I barely share enough on this one. I probably shouldn't start another one, Yeah, I don't know about that. Okay, anyway, laundry and Fulton. You're talking about Fulton.
Yeah, so we were in and out of the hospital. All the vets are like, wow, his numbers are so high for him to be fully alive. And I'm like, can you guys like stop saying shit like that, please? But there's nothing else going on. He's just got he's got kidney disease really bad. And I don't know. I don't know how much time he has left, but
Oh my God.
I'm just trying to wrap my brain around it and make him comfortable. And, all the things it's been tricky getting him to eat since he got home. He's so resilient though. Like,
Yeah, you can't even tell that he's sick.
yeah, he's really resilient. And then also he spent a few days in this fucking hospital. The first one was super cool. We got to go in and visit with him. So we could take him out of his cage and go into like a private room and just like chill in there while he's on his IV. It was so cool, actually.
That's really bougie.
Felt like a pet med spa.
I laughed so hard at Jen's Instagram story where he had the runner label on his cage.
Yeah.
I was like, Fulton.
He's a runner. We got a runner.
Gotta run over here.
Wait, we should put that. Let me show that on the. Yeah, they called him a runner.
That picture is so funny.
Let's see here. Hold on.
I was like, only Fulton would get this kind of a label while he literally has intense kidney disease. Like, shouldn't be okay to even walk, let alone run.
Runner.
And his eyes like through the cage.
Let me
It's
out
like
and let
evil
me run.
Fulton.
He doesn't even like want to hide is the thing. He wants to hang out with everyone else, which is
Oh my god.
what's so cute about it. So there was that, and then there's like the shows, and traveling and everything. But I have like a couple weeks off. Next week is my last week. After that, I have a couple weeks off, and I'm looking so forward to it. And I need them because Jen is having her tonsils removed.
No. I was gonna say the one thing I've heard about getting a tonsillectomy is like one of my biggest fears, but also I wondered if I needed one a couple years ago because I would get like sore throats, and because of that tonsil being shaped really weird, the doctor said I was fine, but I've heard that the older you get, the harder the surgery is to go through.
Yes, so it's apparently one of the most painful surgeries, and Jen will admit this. She does not have a high pain tolerance.
Oh god.
So I'm going to be there taking care of her.
Dude, this is your chance to step up.
This
and
has
prove
been like August through mid-October has been like truly the craziest couple of weeks, and I am going to be so ready for that vacation. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to go to Australia. Yeah, so that's kind of my news.
Yeah, you've more than earned it at this point.
Thank you, Mac. You're so nice to me.
I love you
And
guys.
thank you, listeners, for your compassion. You guys have been, ever since I've complained about it for like maybe several solid years, you guys have been so nice to me in the comments.
Ever since I got rid of everybody that wasn't nice, you guys have been really nice in the comments.
Ever since I've alienated everyone who wasn't an absolute diehard fan, You know what was interesting watching the beaches? Because like I learned I'm just like not good at fandom. Like I really don't get fandom at all. And I truly did not understand like fan culture.
Yeah.
How like celebrities talk to fans, because I never once sought out that kind of content or went to those kind of events. So I think with especially my crowd, my approach to it, which is like, if you guys like enjoy this, great. If you don't, like, fuck you, leave. which is genuinely how I kind of feel about it. I'm like, okay, if it's not for you, it's not for you. Like, just don't make it bad for everyone else.
Wait, have you ever had anyone that you're like, who is the person that you have been the biggest fan of your entire life?
I'm more of a fan of, like, pieces of art than comics.
Okay.
Like, I was a huge, quote unquote, Louis fan before the whole thing. But, like, I didn't know about his life.
Wow.
I was on
you
his
were never
news.
in it like that.
Well, no one is for Louis. Like, he's just like a comedian.
Well, I don't know who that is. But.
It's just so different now with TikTok and everything.
Dude, honestly, it's been
You don't know who Louis is?
No.
Oh, he's the greatest comedian of all time.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll take your word for it.
Sexually assaulted women.
Oh. Uh-oh. Damn. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's not good.
Okay, well,
it wasn't like, it was like probably more. It was not good, certainly, but it was not the worst. So I'll get into it later. But like in Amy Schumer, I would say like when Amy Schumer was having her moment, that was like really huge for me as a female comedian. I like, you know, I was excited that a woman could make it to Madison Square Garden and have a movie like Trainwreck, which I thought was really groundbreaking at the time. You know, to have this rom-com where a woman really pursues the man and is the man in all these ways. So I was stoked about that. But again, I couldn't tell you like who she was dating. Like I couldn't tell you facts about her at all.
You're very grounded. That's a really grounded approach as opposed to becoming obsessed with people.
Well, who are you obsessed with?
Not
if
anymore,
anyone.
but I was a harmonizer. You guys know this about me. When I was in high school, I was fully a harmonizer. I loved Fifth Harmony. And this is the experience of many queer women. I don't know why they captivated the queer audience, but because they weren't.
It was 5 women.
Yeah, you know what? Thank you. You're right. It was 5 women dancing
5 hot
on
women.
stage. And maybe they were out of sync every time they performed. But you know what? That's not what it was about.
About 5 hot women.
5 hot women. And then like
Who was your favorite?
Camila left, and my ranking is Camila, Lauren, Normani.
Wait, I don't like know these names. I'm just looking at pictures of them.
And then Dinah and Allie. Sorry, Allie, rip.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are the other girls up to? Do they have careers at all?
I think a little bit. I actually feel like besides Camila, Normani is the biggest one now. But Lauren Jaregi's on Dancing with the Stars right now, and I love Dancing with the Stars.
Nice.
I like watch the show and then I like pretend to copy the dance moves, and my girlfriend thinks it's really funny.
What a weird little band they were. Okay. But you like knew like when their birthdays were and shit like that?
I still don't think I was that deep into it. And the only reason I was like actually into it was because I was in the pool of people that were Cameron shippers. So we thought that Camila and Lauren had a thing. Still think they did. Some shit went down actually. Next time we're together, I'm gonna like pull up the YouTube videos and show you because you'll see it. You'll get it. But that was the extent of my involvement in the fandom. These people that are like fans, like making edits, the only person I've ever made an edit of is you.
Thanks, man.
Anytime, bro. Anytime you need an edit, bro, hit me up.
Bro, that's so sick that you make edits of me, man.
Edit. It was one.
You make so many edits of me. But yeah, I learned a lot like watching, because music's I think a little, I don't want to say easier because it's like legitimately much harder to actually perform, but they have a script and the audience vibe probably, unless the audience is like so horrific and I don't even understand what that would look like, they're not gonna like change anything.
Yeah.
Whereas comedy, you're really trying to, some comics don't do it. Some comics will get up there and let it be mid. And I admire them so much. But like, I want everyone to leave the show like feeling sore and having to pee and like, you know, having a transformative evening. So like, I really try to do a lot. And I imagine for people who are legit fans, it must be jarring for them for me to be like, hey, we suck. We gotta change this right now. We gotta laugh out loud. We gotta have fun. So, but that doesn't really happen anymore is the thing.
From a mere viewer perspective, this is my very inexperienced opinion on comedians, is like the difference between an actual comedian artist and like somebody who's just trying out comedy is that ability to like turn anything in the crowd into something funny. Like when we would watch you, or when you like tell us about these experiences where you like turn this really awkward moment or like this really weird interaction and you tell us how you like work it into a bit or like make it not awkward or like turn it into a lesson for everybody in the room, I'm like, you can't fake that. Like that's not
really nice.
You can't blink out on the prophecy in that moment, bro. You have to follow through. And I'm
Thank
like,
you. That's really nice.
That's truly one of the most like impressive things to me. And I think there's a lot of people and like newer comedians that haven't learned that yet, that just like stand and like go through their bit.
Yeah, I mean it's easier. Well, not for me. I have a very hard time. I'm learning. I'm getting better. I'm definitely getting better. But I like having that edge to me. Mm-hmm. I like that every performance feels different. I like having that live component. I like having that authenticity. So I don't think that'll ever change. But yeah, I'm starting to feel like maybe the way to look at my career, maybe I just like want to be more indie than I am.
More indie?
Yeah, like I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. It's weird because like I've always considered myself like very accessible to straight people.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought that would be helpful. But in the current climate, it's not. People don't see people who are not like them
That's
with the
very
algorithm and
unfortunate.
everything. So it's like I honed this skill that like has almost no meaning anymore.
Damn. That's
So
super
like
depressing.
so now I'm just sort of like, okay, well, if my accessibility is no longer like a helpful thing, what's like the other thing that I love about my own work? And like I love the art. Like I don't care about really fame and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So maybe I just like lean more into the creative side of it. It's just hard with no time. But I wrote 10 new minutes on Fulton dying.
Oh, okay.
And that, no, it helped me so much, dude.
I know. I should have imagined that this was coming when you said you were going through something hard.
It helped me a lot. Because
That's
I think what
awesome.
I discovered about a pet dying, oh, this is actually like a good topic. I think, wait, did you ever have pets growing up?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. I think when a pet dies, oh, your fur feels coarse. When a human dies, we have created like all of these things around it, all of these rituals. And typically, unless something really tragic happens, you know you're going to die. And you're preparing, even if it's old age.
Mm-hmm.
It's like your parents guilt trip you into seeing the grandparents, like, we don't know how long she has, like that kind of thing. Like, you're always preparing for that death. And then when they go, you have this celebration of who this person was. And everyone comes and talks about them and they support you. They give you food, they give you cards. And when a pet dies, there's just none of that. And oftentimes you really can't even prepare, and you certainly cannot prepare with them. They have no idea what's going on.
Yeah.
The human experience is sort of like one of the characteristics of it is that we all know we're going to die.
Yeah.
Very well. But like an animal doesn't have that same relationship to death that we do. And so, and certainly not afterwards. So being able to write about him, it was like my version of like beginning to process and have like a celebration of his life.
Wow. Yeah.
So, and like he won't know, but like all of these people love him so much. Yeah, that's like the crux of what I've written. But that obviously that wasn't any jokes. Do you want to hear the funniest joke?
Yeah, I want to hear the funniest Fulton joke.
The funniest Fulton joke is he has kidney disease, and over the past week I've dropped $25,000 on that's not the punchline, Mac. I have dropped $25,000 on caring for this fucking cat. And the funny thing about that is that's how much I love him. But if my best friend told me that he had kidney cancer, I'd be like, man, healthcare in America is so fucked. I'm so sorry. They are crooks. United Healthcare are crooks.
Dude, 25K is crazy.
Shout out Embrace Pet Insurance. You better pay me back for my full plan.
Oh my god. Wow. That's really funny. And sad, but funny.
Isn't it funny?
It's really funny, and it's really true.
Wait, you want to hear the other one that got a big laugh?
Yeah, tell me.
My cat is all black, except if you hold him up and look at his belly, you'll see the tiniest little stripe patch of white fur, just like 30 white pubes. So he's like me in reverse. Kind of.
Dude. That's funny. Hey, you're kind of funny or something.
I'm trying to be. Thanks for listening to me talk about my dying boy.
I love your dying boy. When I have been editing the clips and he like comes on screen, The first time I saw him come on screen after a while after everything, I like didn't know it was him because I was like, he's brown.
Yeah.
He's like a brown little kitty now.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet guy.
He's still handsome.
He's very handsome.
Should we take a question from the listener?
Probably.
Do you need help with this?
You can decide if I need help after I pick a question.
did a while ago. I did in my my Instagram chat. Here are some questions. Lightning round. Perfume and cologne recommendations, Mac? These are from my Bottom Nation group chat on Instagram.
What is it? I wear YSL. What's it called?
Wait, can I do like a boys lightning round?
What do you wear if you're a dude and you want to smell good? Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. I used to wear this I think it was called Clean.
Clean, okay.
It was called Clean, and I wore the rain scent, which I found to be very. I don't wear it anymore because Jen is allergic to a lot of perfumes. She does not like them; they give her headaches. But it was a very like simple, because I didn't want something masculine and I didn't want something feminine, and I found that to be like a really nice.
You found that to be Rain.
I found that to be Rain.
Rain has no gender. Yeah.
Rain is genderless. Yeah.
100%. I don't know what the name of mine is, but it's YSL and it's a blue bottle, blue and black.
Is it
bottle.
boy or girl?
I think it's boy.
You wear boy?
I wear boy.
See, I don't like how men smell.
It depends for me. If it's super intense, then I'm like, but I like a little something something. I feel like if you can't think of what you want to wear, fall back on vanilla. I love vanilla. If somebody smells like vanilla, I'm instantly like gonna listen to you more.
Vanilla is a great scent. But it can be overdone. What does being a high value male mean to you, Mac?
Listen, your scent needs to be masculine but not overpowering, okay? And as a man, a lot of the time, the best thing we can do is not wear any scent at all. Because when you're a high value male, you're putting in the effort in other areas of your life, that will smell through you. People can smell that on you.
Dude, that was so good. Being a high value male means prioritizing my own self care so that the people around me get the trickle down care. My sweat trickles down my balls into my girlfriend's mouth.
Ew. Ew. That is low value.
That's high value.
God. Okay, well, that's the cologne I wear.
Ew. Date ideas. That's fun.
Oh my God. High value date ideas.
High value date. You know what Jen and I did? We did top rope climbing. Oh. It was so fun.
Oh my God. Indoor or...
Indoor, yeah. We went to Chelsea Pier and we took a private lesson.
Wow. That's really cool. Are you guys
really
afraid
fun.
of heights?
I mean, I'm afraid of everything.
Oh, what? Whoa, what? You?
I'm afraid.
What? Wait, no, that's me. That's not
me?
you. No, you're fearless.
No, I'm afraid.
What?
Like, especially physical things. Like, I'm like, oh, I'm going to hurt myself.
Oh my God. I did not know this about you.
I live in fear.
What the fuck? You live in fear? Wait,
Bro,
I live in fear.
Why do you think the cancellation is so impactful? I'm just like worried about my future children every day. That's
that makes sense to me because you have like PTSD from that.
Yeah.
But I didn't know generally that you lived in fear. I live in fear.
I'm always afraid like my career is going to end and like I'm going to fall. Like something physical is going to happen.
Oh my God.
Wait, what are your fears? My fears are mostly financial. And death.
Yeah,
illness of my loved ones.
Oh God.
Gosh, it's almost like they're reflective of my childhood.
Oh no.
What are your fears?
Well, first of all, let me just say it's not very high value of us to have fear, so let's just say this is something we're working on our journey of becoming high value males. My fears, I feel like I'm figuring that out with my therapist because like I have a lot of little things that I'm afraid of, but she like wants to get to the bottom of it,
Noises, planes.
Yeah, noises, planes, peeing in the woods, all kinds of little things. But she wants to like dig it up and be like, what's actually going on? And she wants to be like, sit with your feelings.
That's good.
Which, can I just say, this is kind of, I don't even think this is a breakthrough, but it's something that I learned in therapy. I have this whole time, I thought that I was sitting in my feelings, and then she helped me realize that I'm actually repressing all of them. But I thought I was like sitting in them, but
describe
to
the
sit
difference
in them,
so
you
people
have
know.
to not like work through it. Like you have to actually literally sit with it like it's a person and like experience it. Like I can't just have a feeling and like go do something else and pretend like that's me sitting with it. Do you know what I mean?
So for you, sitting with it is to be like before. What was sitting with it to you?
Sitting with it, if I would get upset, I would like go walk and take pictures, or I would like go to the gym or go rock climbing or like read a book or like do something else until it like went away. But the problem is it would take so long to go away. And I was like, what the fuck? This is so annoying. It's taking so long to go away. And then I just learned it's because I wasn't actually sitting with it.
So
Anyway.
now what are you doing?
Now when I feel I'm literally sitting there and I tell myself, I'm scared, but I'm safe. And then I just let it, I kind of just like sit in it and try to think about why it happened.
Mm.
I don't know.
Do you ever
We're
let
working
yourself
on it.
cry?
I don't cry like, I'm not really a crier. Except my first session and second session in therapy, I did have uncontrollable sobbing.
Oh my God.
But I don't know where it came from. I think it came from like,
What were you talking about? You don't have to say, but that's where it came from.
Yeah, but it was like so weird because I was like, I think about this stuff on my own and I can't cry, even if I like want to cry. So I don't know how that happened. But anyway, high value dates, mini golf.
Mini golf was fun. Picnic.
I personally like activities.
Yeah, activities are the best.
I don't like movies because you can't talk at all, but I don't always like dinner for the first date because like I'm not really a talk while I eat kind of gal.
Yeah.
So I like mini golf. I like rock climbing, but that's kind of more intense.
You know, Jen and I are bringing bananagrams everywhere. We're going for a walk. We're playing bananagrams. We're going to a cute coffee shop. We're playing bananagrams.
High value.
High value. We're
That's
going to
high
the
value.
beach. We're playing bananagrams.
That's a different level of commitment.
What do you mean?
Bananagrams.
Well, you have a
Sand
blanket.
everywhere. You gotta keep it organized. All the little pieces on the beach.
I think I have to email my ex.
Thanks for listening, guys. We really appreciate you being here.
No, about Fulton. I think I have to tell her that
Really?
she needs to say goodbye if she wants to.
Oh my god, for real?
Yeah, I think so. She lived with him for 3 years.
Oh my gosh. Well, you know,
Right?
honestly,
Isn't that
that's
the right
really
thing to
nice
do?
of you. I don't know. I don't know if that's the right thing to do.
I'd have some guilt.
I think that's really like kind of you to do.
Is it? I don't want her to think that I'm like looking for a reason to talk to her. I would rather not. But like, she loved Fulton so much.
Well, I mean, it's not like are you gonna like invite her over to see him?
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I might just leave it in her court.
Yeah,
Just
see,
be
I
like,
think
hey.
that's nice. Just be like, hey, I was thinking about it. I wanted to let you know.
I just would have wanted the same from her.
Yeah, so then there you go. I think it's a kind thing to do.
I love him.
I know. I'm so sorry.
He didn't have long enough on this planet. All right. Thank you guys for listening.
Thanks for being here, guys. Every Wednesday, if you want extra episodes, join the Patreon. We do extra episodes over there. And Hopefully mom's back next time.
Guys, I paid $25,000 for this cat. Can you donate $1 to the Patreon, you piece of shit?
Do we have a $1 tier?
Yeah, you have to like, it's a pay what you want.
Oh, okay. Okay, we have a $1 tier, you guys. You can go on the Patreon and literally just donate $1. Thanks for listening.
Bye.
Bye.